was saying, we got the Mikey and Limey table. Because I've added a new table, guys. That's why the sound went. I don't know how that connected. Mikey and Limey table. I was going to say it's a pretty epic table for the community. Whale fingers. I'm not clicking a button that's muting myself, guys. I want you to know that. I'm not clicking a button that's muting it. Can we get a new host? Christ. He's so angry. Can you calm down, Easty? You're an angry man today. You're usually nice to me. Guys, in commentary, Easty's singing my praises. Gosh, I just...
All right, hello, sports fans. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I like hot drinks.
Here's the here's the thing about poker. You can play really well
Water, have water as
and
well.
still not be rewarded. You just never know this shit, right? Uh,
Guys,
so let me. Where is it here?
what does this number we put here in chat
That
mean?
one.
My English
This
is
one.
terrible. Can you describe to me? The prediction. I drink non-caffeine coffee too. Yeah, why not? Why am I? You know what? I'm the host streaming today.
This one.
Easty's not on
How come
stream.
we
She's
can't
just gonna tell
find
me
that
not to
one?
tweet anything. Enjoy your coffee, says Nettie. Thanks, Nettie. See, Nettie's a lovely lady. Everybody, we could all, you know, learn something from being a little bit like her.
Oh, that's not it.
Kind,
Cancel.
lovely. It's not
Um.
stream. What it is, you're making
So
money.
basically, I've played 4 tournaments
Quite
today,
a lot to attack.
and the ones that I'm in right at this moment. Where are we at here? It's this one.
Funnily, Eastie's
I'm gonna have to
enough.
figure which one this is because I can't find it right
Cushions behind, and a lot of people
now.
how many cushions there are behind me, but he never actually.
Let's see. I'm in one,
I love
two,
coffee. My heart
three,
is
four,
away.
5, 6.
Look after that ticker, mate.
I'm in 7 tournaments right now.
Absolutely.
All right, I've played 7 tournaments today.
What's going on there? Oh wow, they're all in.
I of the first 4 tournaments I played today, I final tabled 2 of the 4.
Gonna rebuy Mikey, or are you
Played well. You just never know how that shit's gonna roll out. This is what I'm saying.
and
Right?
Mikey's able to as well.
So let's hit a.
We'll find out where Mikey or Limey is from.
I think it's that one, right?
Eastie, you're no longer chip. Mikey, let me
You
know.
just never know.
For now, we're gonna get the
I make the final table. I placed 4th in one, and I think I placed 8th in the other.
So there it
Is that right? Yeah. 8 out of 73, and then 4 out of 115.
Okay, well.
And I just went all in here
Oh, you're on my table.
with
Mikey,
King Queen or King Jack.
go. Mikey's one of my mods.
Right, so that's good. Good to see that he's got Jack 10, so that means he's got 3 outs.
This is gonna be death
And he goes runner, runner, and he hits it. So, I mean, that's what I'm talking about, right? Just is what it is. And I go out in 27th place. There's 301 runners in this one. Out in 27th place for 291. I am in today for $11, and I'm out for $24.
Mikey's in the hand.
Right, and that's what I'm talking about. Not only do I have to avoid the 3-outer, I have to avoid the runner. Just is what it is, right? All right, let's get to our other table here. Tournament display status. That's this one, I think, right?
Is the bounty live? It absolutely is. Definitely is. Yes, it is. Very much live. Can I have?
There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, hello, sports fans. Welcome back. Let's hit the. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. So it's just me right now. This is the only tournament we have going on. Let's hit this one right here. This is the only one that's happening right now. Also lost a tournament, so let's hit this one. But I did make the money. I gotta put this down for just a second so I can see here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 tournaments, and one I'm still playing, and I've moneyed in 3 of the 7. So there's the 3 of the 7. Excellent. That should be right. And that one yellow one that I have right now is this one tournament that I'm playing in. So let's see what we got here. We have another tournament, another deep stack coming up, but it starts in like 10 minutes, so that's okay. Let's see what we have over here. Got Jack 6. That's not going to be good. I've got 10 minutes until the next tournament starts. We're going to do this for a couple hours. Cheers, Biggers. Mrs. Frostmage has me flying solo tonight. She's got a work function. She's got a work dinner, so I'm going to be on my own. Right back.
That's always your excuse. He says that we play 1Ks, guys. You know, he can't win 10 NL, but somehow, you know, he's above, you know, 1K buy-ins. He's like, well, I don't care. Cardfather's on my table. How you doing, Sean? Let's throw something at Sean. Likes cake.
So it is a sports day. My beloved Flames do play tonight. They're playing Nashville. Nashville Predators. I think the game time's at 7. But Tuesday's also my night to go out and have steak sandwiches. That's not steak sandwiches. I do. I'm gonna run an ad here. I do trivia night on Tuesdays. And seeing as how I'm running by myself tonight, I might actually go and do that without her. What do we got over here? Oh yeah, we got to write down our next tournament. We're playing. It's going to be a 7-player deep stack. We'll get out of the way this one. 7-player deep stack. It's okay. I don't know if I want to do that one, but we'll figure it out here, I think. Excuse me. We also have the 888 poker going on in the background. So let's make sure we do that as well. I want to give a shout out to 888 Poker TV. I think that's the right one, right? Josh Manley is doing the home game right now, as well as Lime Ricky. Let's give it lots of shout outs here. Lime Ricky 71, I think is the right one. I have that right? Yeah, Lime Ricky 71. Okay. We'll get out of the way of this one. We also have. We want to give a shout out to. Shout out to Faz, Gaz, Has, Jazz. Excuse me. Smooth. Sound like an old man. Faz is World of Warcraft streamer. Today is patch day. Big patch day. So starting at 7 o'clock PST, servers have been shut down until 4, so that's another 2 hours or so from now. So he's been trying to find games to play and things to do on his downtime. So it's interesting that way. And one of the things, his son had downloaded a game, or encouraged him to download a game, and he played it. And surprisingly, Faz was like, "What the fuck is this?" As it turns out, it was actually a good game, and Faz loved it. So Faz is saying, "Yeah, maybe I have to download this one again." So I've been lurking and hanging out with him for most of the morning here, the afternoon. No, yeah. We'll get out of the way this one. And because WoW wasn't on, I've just been playing poker. I think I started playing poker about 8:30 this morning, so about 5 hours. I've been playing now, maybe. At least since 9. 9 would be 5 hours. Mrs. Frostmage had to leave early this morning, so yeah, just been playing poker all morning. I'm starting to heat up already, but I have to put this on because it's got my hoodie, and I do one of these things right here, right? So can't do that with the jersey. What's over here? Yi is still going on there. Can we find another tournament coming up? 7 max PKO. Oh, that's a turbo though. Oh, what's this one? Starts in 20 minutes. Well, maybe we'll get into this one as well. This is a Daily Legends Satellite. 10 people get a 55-cent ticket. These are kind of fun. They're absolutely the wild, wild west. People try to do the very best that they can with what they have, but people are going to show up with all sorts of shit. You just never know what you're going to get. Bounty Hunter 7 max. What is this? An 8 max? It starts in an hour. We'll see how I do. We got 2 coming up here. Let's get this one in here. This is the Daily Legends Sadie. New Legend Sadie. Okay.
It needs to stop. Josh, this whole game sucks for me.
They said
Me. You're not
it's
in
now
it.
grown up to 11. Oops, I just got moved tables, so let's go find that one.
Lads, chill, lads. Back
8
Thursday.
max.
Lads, chill, lads.
There we go.
Sorry, you're back Thursday. Sorry.
This is the only one we're in right now. We got 3 minutes until the start of the next one, and 19 minutes for the start of that
Mikey
one.
has a cool thing where when he can't stream for very long, he does a thing called beat the clock. And I've asked him if I can.
I'm pretty sure we're just going to stay with these
Stolen it.
3
Still decided.
and run it out for the day with these ones.
Start the stream.
Let's run another ad here.
Target you get to.
Oops, still got 2.5 minutes.
You set like a target for like 2 hours.
And the reason we're going to run this out is because the
Need to get to 50.
new servers will be out. So I just found out that World of Warcraft has given a new expansion. It's coming out next year, it says.
90 minutes.
So now we have the rest of this month. So let's say another 3 weeks, and next month we got a minimum 7 weeks, probably a little bit more, probably like 2 months. So 7, 10, 8 to 9 weeks to kind of get shit done and get some cash going. So I have not paid for a subscription, nor have I paid for a expansion for more than 2 years at this point. Yeah, we got a knockout there. I spent 600,000 or 700,000 in gold on Dragonflight. Got me 7 months of game time. Is that right? Because of the expansion, it came with 30 days. So I think maybe I got 5 months of game time with it, of all the gold I spent. But my resources are kind of tapped. I think I have about. And I just bought 2 months of game time, so my game time expires December 18th. So that's good. That gives me 6 more weeks to come up with $80. So what is that? That's $600,000 or 600,000 gold in game time. So that's what I'm working on. I have about half of that right now because I had a WoW token in my bag yesterday. This morning I opened up all my bags before reset because that's how early it was on, and I had 380,000 in gold in my bag, and I took WoW tokens like 320, right? So that's awesome. Anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about here. 40 seconds. We're going to buy into this tournament for sure. Nothing to think too much about it. There's 7 people.
I've been riveted so many times tonight. I've been riveted 0 times because I've just not played any hands. We smart.
No, we still need a 7 here.
Yum and tell me that. Oh, Easty would like a yum yum, surely.
Excuse me. None of that's going to be good for me. Yeah.
New Dave, do I get $5,000?
All right, so we got another table. Just trying to pull it up right now. 1 second. There's 8 people in it. Let's get a second table going up.
Who in chat would like me to show their table? Hands up. Why didn't you take us for yum yums? Oh, because that would have been nothing new for you. It's just
all right, so we got Faz on this one. We have 888 Poker up on this other one. Yeah, what's a yum yum?
I was just the driver. I didn't want to take part in this absolute nonsense. I knew you were going to be disappointed by it because I know.
Why didn't you take us for yum yums? What are yum yums?
Right, who wants me to show their table? Phil Pot says yes.
Isn't a yum yum? It's an Australian like chocolate bar, isn't it?
Phil Pot said yes first.
And the other one over here is this satellite. I've got 3 players in this one.
This is obviously not what we're going to watch. We're going to be watching this table.
So the tournament started and I still can't get going. What the deuce? Everyone's at the other table. That's why. It's 8 people. They have 7 at the other table.
Here are me and Eric giving me quality content. My quality content that I ever produce involves
I'm the only one here. All 7 people are at the other table. I'm the only one here. I love it.
Eating pastry. Why would that be good? I think it'd be good if you marketed that to a Canadian audience.
Yum yum.
But no, I wasn't gonna fly with me, I'm afraid.
Oh, someone moved over. Adorno, love that guy.
There's no one else to film you guys. What's wrong with us Canadians? Nothing at all. But Canadians eating Greggs, not so good.
Well, I hit 2 pair on the turn here, right? So I kind of have to go for that, don't I?
A massive pot. Sugar-coated bread, some kind of bun with glaze, or like sugar sprinkled.
Yay! Look at that.
Dough with glaze all over it. Yeah, just nice glaze. Imagine a Krispy Kreme glazed donut, but imagine that.
A Krispy Kreme glazed donut. Wow.
That's basically Krispy Kreme donut, but a rectangle.
Aaron's pertinently Aaron Barone, 4 stone of weight. That's I think that's 80 pounds. Sugar coated bread, some kind of bun with glaze, or sugar sprinkled on toast. Yeah, all of those things. Just did someone dirty again. Like a beaver tail. Oh, okay. Yeah. I only need me. I don't need Canadians.
Where do you live? You're not Canadian, are you, Ponce Moose?
Yeah, we don't have Krispy Kremes here, but I get the gist. A sticky bun. That's a yummy. Manitoba.
I've never been to Manitoba. I've never been to Canada, but I do know about the University of Manitoba. My friend went there, and I know a lot about the stuff he got up to in bowling alleys. Sounded pretty degenerate, actually. The stuff people get up to in Manitoba when they go to study there. Don't tell me. What's the name of the town? It begins with a Q, but it's not Quebec.
Let me open up this one because I'm just on Josh Manley's feed right now.
Begins with a Q. It's Winnipeg. Winnipeg.
This guy's just saying he's from Manitoba, which is where the Winnipeg Jets play. Again, I watch hockey, right? I'm a hockey guy. I'm Canadian, so I have my jersey on. Obviously, he's from Winnipeg, or from Manitoba. So it's like could say that, but more likely it's go Flames go kind of thing. All right, let's come back over here. We have 3 of us on here. I just lots of chips, so I kind of took a flyer with this one.
This is now being closed. So who wants to view their table before?
And then we just see where we're at here, right? Potamus 21 is saying that's okay. I'm a Canadians fan by marriage. Is it possible to play on US tables from Canada? I'm not familiar there.
He's done it again.
Yes, you can. Although the Jets are fun to see live.
Oh my goodness.
It's true. Winnipeg Jets. I love them. All right, let's keep going here. What do we have on this table over here? We got a lot of history with this player, actually. Let's see what my note says. This is a solid player. Maybe not as much as should be, but I had a fish noted written down for this guy, but that's kind of changed. And the reason it's changed is he's played 5,500 tournaments and he's up $1,000. So it kind of took him a long time to kind of get his shit figured out, and then he did, and now he's up. So
that's the tactic from now on, I guess. I think your philosophy now, get it in behind Bink the Flop. Yes, that is.
Lime Ricky. Oh, I love Lime Ricky. She's so awesome. I think I get your philosophy now. Get it in behind, Bink the Flop, destroy souls. Easty, you're cracking me up, buddy. Cracking me up. This is not a very good hand, by the way, but there's only 5 of us. I've doubled up. You want to kind of put some pressure on, and give a little bit of fishiness to my play, even though people that are paying attention should know that I'm not a fish, right?
I don't know if he had some chips. I don't think he's out. I think he's got the table. Sean, are you still in? You got lots of chips, haven't you?
What do we got over here?
I ain't folding now. Easty's only got 81,000.
I think I should be having one more on here, right? So
My VPIT must be like 1.
maybe not.
This whole tournament. I barely put any hands.
Maybe not.
We made the mystery bounty phase on our first bullet.
Let's take a look over here. King 7, 2 King 7s? Oh my.
Calvshot Gaming's in it.
Oh, and the guy that was here that I took out, he's on my other table here. Adreno.
You're actually quite good.
Adriano.
Social media.
We'll get out of the way of this one. 88 people in this tournament. There's 12 in this other one. That's good.
Guys, Calvshot Gaming.
And there's 4 in this last one, which starts in 9 minutes. So we got a little bit of time still. Excuse me. In for 1166. Currently out for 2400.
If people don't know, not everyone knows.
Still, and we still have 2 tables that we're playing. Or sorry, 3 tables that have been paid in here that are making the difference. So got a little bit of time still.
Mystery Bounty phase, good luck everybody. Now I've got 5 tables open to bring you coverage from. It's going to be hard.
Okay, let's get this one.
Because it's going to be wild. But I do know, guys, I am going to be all in the first hand of the Mystery Bounty phase here. Good luck us. Yeah, I'm all in. Good luck us, guys. We'll go for a Mystery Bounty. We cover Reserva 2020. And
6-8, all in for the Mystery Bounty. All right, so good luck, Josh Manley. I'm cheering for Josh because I don't have them all in.
So good luck to me, everybody.
We have
Come on, I want to see you in chat. Go Josh.
40% of our tournament, our points at risk
Come on, Josh.
for Josh Manley. And the question, the poll is whether the final table,
There we go, Josh.
the winning hand, will be suited or not. And 90% of people, at least the last one I checked, said no, it will not be suited.
Everyone wants me to win. Is it because you want to win the bounty yourself later, or because you actually mean it? I want you guys to actually mean this. All right, come on.
So it's essentially a 1-to-1, just slightly better than 1-to-1. 1 to 1.1 maybe. It's not very much.
No, that's a 4. No.
Ace queen, queen 4.
No.
4 is going to hold up. Queen 4.
Oh my god! I didn't even see it come out. I was just so sure that wasn't going to happen.
All right, so he gets
I didn't even see the 4.
2 bounties. Josh Manley's bounty is worth a whopping 37 cents.
$109 ticket.
Well, and he gets a 109 ticket. That's the kicker. That's the genius right there, the 109 ticket. But he gets 2 39-cent bounties.
Well done.
Please message me here in Whispers. I don't know your Twitch name. Okay.
$109.37 exactly. Wow.
Yeah, that's the one guy.
Claim it. I don't think so.
Eliminated 134th out of 345 people. That's pretty good.
I don't think that happened. Right.
That's
So now
well done, indeed.
we
Excuse me.
got all in over
Excuse
here.
me.
Crowds nay.
In this tournament, I am currently 12th out of 71, so we got a long ways to go here. 7 levels out of 12. The other one's 2nd level out of 12, so no need to take too many flyers with shit like this, right?
It's got to be Calvshot.
What do we have over here?
Calv. You're not called down the site though, are you? What are you called?
We'll just update all of our weak ores, our DBMs.
So I can find you quicker.
CG and Dragon, if you're in here, please whisper me to get your bounty prize. Is that our friend, Alex?
That's even better.
It could be Alex.
I never thought I'd see. Cash
Let's see.
That's amazing. Good luck everybody else at the table. This is definitely our feature table. But
No.
we're going to come away. Because we've got Philpott all in for 19.
All right, what about this other one? So Alex is from Germany, and thus, because it's 2:30, it's probably like 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night for him. He may not be on anymore. Excuse me. Someone's all in. So, let's come over to this one. We got to raise this one here. What happened? We got moved? Fuck was that? Oh, that's the right one. Got moved on our other table. 7 max. Here we go. Pocket 10s, king, queen. He raised it. He raised pre-flop. He jammed all in. This guy cold called it. It's very brave to call king, queen. You know what I feel about this. You know what I think about it. Hi, Josh. It's time to do a giveaway. Oh, head over to 888 Poker. So you need two things. Obviously, you got to watch Twitch, and you got to go head over to 888 Poker, where they're having it's 888 Poker TV. That's the Twitch channel. They're giving away 888 Poker is giving away 5 1650 tickets, of which. And then you have to download 888 Poker because if you win, Lime Ricky, who's moderating right now, she'll reach out to you. You have to have an account to give her the information. So, that's what happens. You got to do it. I won a 109 ticket maybe a year ago-ish, somewhere in that range, from...
That's absolutely wild. He's backed himself at 375. That's very nice. That's a good little multiplier.
What is his name? Why can I not think of it? He's from Ontario.
In the last 6 months, so this is very exciting.
Either way, but I didn't have a ticket, right? I didn't have an account, so I had to form one right away, and I sent him the information, and he sent it to me. It takes a couple days. 109 bucks is pretty good. It takes a little bit to get to you. But I also, last week, 2 weeks ago, won two $50 blast. So you play for three-handed. You get 600 chips or 1,000 chips each, and you kind of figure your shit out. And they spin like a roulette wheel, basically, and you play for that prize. I think the max prize that I could play for on the $50 is like $5,000, maybe. I have to look. I don't know. I don't recall. But still pretty good. I did play one of those tickets fairly recent of that. After I won it, and I had pocket kings the very first hand. The other guy had pocket aces. I'm just like, right, so it is what it is. A $50 please. Oh yeah. I think we're. Lime Ricky's encouraging Josh Manley to do a draw and the keyword, but I haven't seen the keyword come up yet. Josh, man, hi Josh. I think it's time we do a giveaway. So Lime Ricky's trying to do the best she can because that's what she does. She's awesome. So this thing should be on for at least another 20 minutes. They're gonna stream till the end of the tournament, and hopefully we'll come out on top. Pocket ace versus ace 4. What's the problem? Why are you upset with that? And that shit just drives me crazy. But I mean, that's, I guess, reverse tilt. This guy just threw shit to this guy because he's got pocket eights. He obviously lost. He had he had ace 4 offsuit, and he called off. So he hits a 4, and then he hits the ace on the river. But why would you throw shit to this guy when he calls off with ace 4? He only has 3 outs. Why are you upset with that? And then when the 4 hits, now he's got 5 outs. But either way, why would you be upset with that? All right, so head over to 888 Poker. The keyword is Tuesday. And this is for 2 1650 tickets, I believe. Excuse me. But you can ask them. They'll tell you. They're pretty good with this. Let's get another ad while we're waiting here. Nope. Got 10 seconds left. That was pretty close. I'm trying to just run up the timer a little bit so I don't have to have commercials for as long. There we go. Excuse me. All right, so we got an 11. We got 105 in this tournament. We have 20 people in this other tournament, and we have 5 in this one. This is an 11 center. Let's chunk it in there on this 11 cent tournament. These are always fun. It's only one rebuy into this, so this could be interesting. Okay, let's change the channel. All right, so I raised it to 2.2 bigs pre-flop on my 100 bigs, and this was a snap call. These are all the players in there. 6. That's it. So I love these things. These are always fun. I enjoy them lots. This is the wild fucking west, right? You never know what people are going to show up with, so you kind of have to wait for a good hand. But because it's a hyper, you just don't really have time to do that, right? So I did hit an 8, but I'm not gonna lie, that is not good enough to see bet here. Right. So we'll just do one of these things to let him know and see what Sexy Lips 1 does. Free 5-10. If it comes over the top, I mean, just gonna fold out of the way, right? But what do we got over here? We got Jack 10 suit or offsuit on. Oh, that's a good card for us, right? That's a good card. We'll just chunk it all in there. We'll just chunk it all in there right away because we hit the 8, right? That's what happens. This is a Jack 10. This is just easy to get out of the way. This is a no-brainer here. So I got Jack 10. I hit 1. And then we have Ace King over here. I'm not really sure what this guy's thinking about here. He's thinking if I have a flush. I don't know what he's thinking about. Oh, dude, killing me, man. That's a quick 11 cents. You just never know what people are going to show up with. He raised it to 2, and I just cold called it. So it's just easy to get out of the way here. What's this one over here? I'm open-ended here. Just check call. There's nowhere to go with this. What's this one? Tuesday's still going along over there. I did flop middle set on this one.
That's over the top. I'm not even gonna read that out loud. Wow. Okay.
So we're trying to get some value out of this by betting pot. And we just pot.
This guy has quads. Is that quads? He got quad 9, so that's a good hand. I missed the action. There's a lot going on in front of me. I've got to deal with chat and 5 tables of other people's.
He's now debating whether that's going to be good or not, and he just folds it off. So we're good from start to finish. There is the point I'm trying to get at, because he worked hard for those chips because someone else luck sucked. He gave it all up. Stop it, guys. It won't take keyword. Okay, so no keywords closed. Someone's saying that they had pocket kings. They lost. Pocket kings goes down to pocket 2s with a deuce on the river. Well, that's poker. Welcome to it. If you're bitching and moaning, you're talking to the wrong group. What do we got over here? Faz is still doing his thing. Keyword functions are working. Give me a few moments, guys. Okay. Ooh. Give Lime Ricky a minute or two. What's this over here? 10-7. We're going to just fold there. This one's an easy fold as well. Excuse me. Oh, smooth. Oh, that's a good fold, right? Kings versus Jacks. Need a deuce. Or a 3, a deuce, or a 7, a 3, deuce, 6, 7. I missed all of it, and that's why it's a good fold. That's why you don't play those shit to begin with. And here it is. You're going to get run over every once in a while. Kings versus go down to pocket queens. That happens sometimes. Or sorry, kings go down to pocket 2s. That happens sometimes. But if you play a good cards, sound poker to begin with, you'll get sucked out on less often than if you play like 6, 7, or what the hell did this guy have? He had pocket 8s. He lost to this guy over here. It wasn't this guy, but he had ace 4. Right? Maybe going all in isn't necessarily the best play pre-flop. This book, page 23. Caro says in the table of misery that pocket 8s will have an overcard flop to it 87% of the time. pocket eights. Sorry, 77%. 76.66%. That's what I'm saying. It's 77% of the time there's going to be an overcard when you have pocket eights. So you got to tighten that shit up. Excuse me. What do we got over here? King 10 to called. Oh, this is going to be good. This is fine. Can we raise more than this? Normally I'd want to raise here, but looking at he's got 387 bigs, and this guy has less, not that. We don't like that at all. Let's add 30 bigs on there. Let's put some pressure on. So there's 46 bigs in there, and I put 30 of them in. So we're trying to pressure these two yahoos for betting whatever the hell they think that they're calling with.
I cannot time you out because we're both moderators.
What do we got over here? Nothing. This one's got nothing. Let's update and see what we got here. We got 117 people in this tournament. We got 26 in this one. We got 10 in that one. We've already lost one person.
We're streaming with Node Late. Sure, our squares. How you doing, buddy?
Excuse me.
Oh, he gets there.
1 big with 6-4 suited. 1 gapper for 1 big is good enough to call. Okay, we have Nate back up. Please type Tuesday in chat, everyone. All right. Got to start again. There we go. Lime Ricky was saying that there was a problem with chatbot, so now everyone has to re-enter into it. So that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So that we'll reload into the thing, and away we go. What is this? London City. That's over here, right? So I got a full double up, and they have almost double what I have. So let's take a look here. They are the chip leader, and I'm second place. So obviously they took out 2 people, and I took out 1. I love it. Love it. This is not an ace, by the way. That's not an ace. Because they're just betting 1, 1, 1. 37? What? Oh, gut shot, Jack 10? That's reasonable. We'll just get out of the way then. This one here, we are not going to... We're going to go broke on this one. We have a straight draw, and we have a third nut flush draw. We cannot fold off of this. Put some pressure on there. We don't want that guy to call. But we're still in there, so we're going to just check, take the free card. We got too many outs here, right? 9 and 4. And now we just fooled out, right? Because we missed it. Oh, if he had made another bet, he wins. Even better.
And the winner, number 1, is going to be Lime Ricky slow rolling. 7-6 suited. 9.
Here we go. He snaps me, but we have idiot just crashed.
I think Lime Ricky is slow rolling with the giveaway here. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 2 bounty pools though. One of them is our best friend, Calv Shot. It's the 50! It's the 50! He's done it! Calv Shot was the $50 bounty!
Alright, so I am
That's unbelievable.
Going to lead on this one as for full pot.
He had to win the tournament.
Because of it's 336. I mean, if I had a 3, would I not have that?
So Calv Shot, to win the $50, you would have to win the tournament. Isn't that crazy? Alright guys.
That's a $50 bounty someone just won there. That's huge. Apparently, that's good because that's... In order to win that, you'd have to win the tournament. It's awesome. We got 13 minutes. That's another set over there. I got pocket sevens here. Pocket sevens over there. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to take a quick break here. The sevens take it down. Sevens take that down over there. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Oh, Alex, and under XPW. Sorry, I missed it. Excuse me. DJ wins 2 min bounties. Sad to see. Now, are you still in the tournament, chat? Are you still in this tournament? If so, would you like me to show your table on stream? If so, say, I would like my table shown on stream. And we'll show it. If you didn't win a giveaway to send chat, don't you worry. We're going to be giving away another one in roughly sort of 45 minutes time or something like that. So stick around. We've got 2 more to do then. And then after that, a little bit later, we've got 2 more even. So still loads of cool stuff coming up. If you have had a disconnection, don't worry, Jack Eastie's all in. 7 deuce versus kings. Imagine. Just imagine if the 7 of diamonds. And Eastie is out of here. That's a bad player. 7-2.
All right, we're back at all of these ones. Nothing there. So nothing over here. So what do we got? Come back to queen, king suited on our hyper table. That's good. Fast still going on over here.
Okay, guys, I need to get some fresh tables open. Closing down around me.
Oh, that's good. That's okay.
We're gonna bring up the chip leaders table, called Shemenel. DJ WG is one of the chip leaders. Amazing stuff. Absolutely incredible.
So I've missed this one here. So he led for 2. He's gonna lead again here. I'm just gonna fold out of the way. I've got Jack 9. This is a shit. I've got Jack Deuce. That's also shit. As I said, right, this is just a lead forward. This is just easy to get out of the way. But it's a 11 cent buy-in, right? So they're going to have all sorts of shit. It's no idea how they start and where they are with this stuff. So 8.5. That's probably a good hand, right? Let's see what we got here. We're going to play fast play against London City. Should lead again here. Right? It's an ace-king type hand. We're going to go broke on this ace-8, or on these pocket 8s. This is different because now he's going slow, right? Oh, cheers, big ears. Snap. Oh, that's nice. We like that. We need a gut shot 7 here. 7's the very best card. We do have a 10, so we're going to raise this up. Pocket 10s. We're going to raise this one here. Goes to 2. That's not going to be anything. We'll raise that. How many 7s have they got here? Not very many. Okay, so we are over here. That's a good hand. We like to see that. I'm a bit surprised that they show up, but it's again, this is a 55-cent tournament, so not too surprised or shocked.
We are now on the money bubble. Wait, what was on my screen?
Got 3-7 here. Oops. This one here. 3-7 is an easy call. Let's get out of the way of this one. We're looking over here. Surprised at my odds with 10-10. Whew. Nice job. We'll get out of the way of that one.
No idea, mate. Sorry. Class host. I'm covering 5 tables.
Covering 5 tables. That's funny. Let's take a quick look. I don't think I have anything on
I have like 40 people open.
El Dorito. I do not have any history with the guy. So let's shark scope the guy. See what it says here. Shark scope says El Dorino. Yeah, this ought to be good. We're gonna make a note here. Pick the appropriate file. Write down the date, as I always do. I just write down shark, so I know what it is. And then how many tournaments he's played? He's played 415 tournaments, and he's down a little bit of money here. It's down $12. 415 tournaments, and he's down $12. So let's draw some conclusions, shall we? We'll take a look at his graph here, and it's huge spikes, which means he's playing above his bankroll. He's got a couple wins here. Let's see. He's got a 750 in one tournament. 750. He wins 23 in another one. That's a huge spike when he wins 23. There's another one for $22. That's a huge spike. $22, and then it starts to even out. Right. So in order for that to take those deep spikes downward, he has to be playing in too big of tournaments for his bankroll. So we like that. Right, we just play accordingly. Oh, London City. Let's come back over here. This is right. He had lots of chips here. He had more than we did. He had I had 100 and he had 300. He gave it all away because that's what happens. If you're having trouble, check Reddit or Discord. They may have answers. Discord. Been logged out 5 nights in a row. They're talking about 888 poker, and it did take me a while to get logged in as well tonight. What is this one? Let's get some chips in here. Pocket threes is on the button. That's got to be pretty good. It's Adriano, and we have Eldrino on the other side. So we're flipping here now. It's a good flip. Yay, good job, good job. Congratulations. We'll like it. We have 136 over here, 36 and 18. We still have another 13 minutes, so this guy could very well be broke by then. To be clear, so might I. I just got moved on this other one, so let's go find this table. This is a 7 max deep stack. Should be this one here. Hopefully I have all 3 tables up. Yeah, this one here, this one here, and this one here. Flop a straight with 9, or flop a flush with 9-5 to pocket kings. When you play shit like that, that's what happens.
I can't do anything though. Moaning about it in chat. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Right, I'm off. Good job, Manistad. Peace out. Ace Taters. See you, Mikey. All in and a cool bounty. Very much covered here.
London City shouldn't have any cards there, so we're just going to put some pressure on the guy. That doesn't make any sense that he was 6 or a 7. And if he has a 7, what 7 does he have? So, again, pressure on the guy. Take the chips down because he's a bit of all over the place. Lost another table, or got moved, I guess. Let's go find this one. Should still have 3. Like rifling through tables today. 30 center. What is this over here, I think.
But there is no bust out. Look at that, they flopped the flush versus top pair. It's so sick. So sick. So sick, man. Okay.
So I'm currently in, or have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tournaments today. And I should have 3 of these up. 3, 6, there's 9. I've moneyed in 3 of the 9, and I have 3 going right now. So I'm at 50-50 in terms of the tournaments I've played today. That's a pretty good deal. Is that an ad? Oh, ad break ends in 5 seconds, so that's probably not going to cut it. I think it just did it on its own. 3 minutes until the break as well. Excellent.
And they flop quads. I've seen quads way too many times.
Flop quads? What the? Deuce. King 10 versus deuce. What are you? So just so we're clear, the best hand won here, right? Ace 7 suited versus King 10 offsuit versus pocket 2s. Pocket 2s flops quads. So it's tough to be upset when the best hand holds up, right? It's really tough to get upset when the best hand holds up. I love when people say, "Oh my God, you had to hit here." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I have pocket 3s. What are you talking about? You have ace king. You have to hit. I don't." This is this crazy math that young people's have, and when you're watching these YouTube videos and all the rest of that shit. But you have 6 outs. I have 44. Or 40, I guess it's 42. Because you have your 2 outs plus the 6, right? That's 8. So 52 minus 8. 52 minus 8 is 40. I did that right. 44 outs. Pocket 4s versus ace 4. Sexy lips. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. What can we beat here? I don't think we can beat too much on this, right? So we'll just get out of the way. Can't beat too much on this one either. Excuse me. Shark. Oh wait. He's played 1,000, 1,100 tournaments, 1,100 tournaments, and he's down $2,300. Wow. That is wide open. Holy smokes. What's this one? When we get down to 20 players, we're going to do another giveaway. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Lime. Lime's keeping Josh Manley on track.
No, please no. Can we save the giveaway to final table? I think that'd be maybe better.
I think you have another one though, right?
I don't want to rush it.
I'm feeling 25. Down to 20.
Let's save it. Don't worry, we'll be down to final table pretty fast. So there are no bounty pools there.
Well, maybe they haven't given it his way. All right, boss. Lime Ricky says, okay, wait till we're down to final table. Okay. Lime Ricky wanted to give it away when there was 2, 4, 6, 8. When there was down to 20 people. And Josh Manley said, no. Let's give it away when we're down to final table. No problem.
And what are we going to see? There's a 3-wheel in on another table as well. Is it the 25? It is not. It's another min. There's a 3-wheel in down here. Unbelievable.
Josh being all manly. I see what you did there, Parabellum. What do we got going on over here? Let's take a look. Faz is playing some hardcore still. We got 888 Poker in the background. Just easy to get out of the way. Let's come back to this one. Let's see what happened. Sexy Lips. Oh, maybe just London City. Did London City get moved? That would be reasonable. But could also went broke and went out. Queen 4, and I would have flopped a flush draw. I flopped top pair, would have turned 2 pair, would have rivered flush draw, but still in there. 10. That's a lot of cards in there. It's a lot. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break. Let's take out our one table because this is the only one that we're waiting for. But we are on a break right after this. We'll be back in 4 minutes. One of the things Who Cares and I are working on is me collecting different clips from my stream. I'm going to try and put them all together so that they play over the probably like 6 minutes of bad beats, as it were. One guy flops flush, and the other one flops 2 pair, and then turns Metrodon. He's a very active player. He turns a full house. Is what it is. 4 minutes. Back in 4 minutes. Thanks, guys. Don't go anywhere. Right back. All right, back at it. Just got back in time for. Oh well, that's an all-in. That's an easy fold. To miss this one, I was maybe 30 seconds. I don't know, something like that. But I'm back. What do we got over here? We're gonna 20 bigs, get 100,000. So that's how much a starting stack is. We're gonna have to find a hand here in the next 5 minutes, or I'm gonna just rebuy. What do we got over here? Daily Legends. Oh, it's this one. Here we go. That's one. Ace 3 all in versus King 8 holds up. This is a good one. I'm gonna try and go broke with this hand. I'm not gonna lie. Send my beer's way over there. Right back. Not too far. Right here. Right here. All right. So we got pocket kings on this one. We got pocket sixes on this one. Gotta raise the 6 because we got so many bigs here. Don't want to just like jam it all in there. Put a little bit up there. You know what I'm saying that's what we want. That's what we're looking for. Absolute scenes. We still have the big bounties to go. 225s left. That's big in this tournament. 25. And that, what do you want? It's an 80-20, right? So it is what it is. So just rebuy into this one. 156, 159. So lots of times people get upset with that stuff. And my question is, why would you ever get upset? As my coach said to me, if the guy dropped his cards in front of you and you had perfect information, would you change your behavior? If you would change your behavior, then you have to do something different. If you wouldn't, then why are you upset? The guy dropped his cards in front of me and I see that he's got pocket nines. You have pocket kings. Are you ever folding here? No, then why are you upset that he hits a 2-outer? Why would you ever get upset with that? Right? Okay, what we got over here? This is one I just rebought into, the 8 max. And we're on this one, so let's get some monies in here. Okay. That's what we like to see.
When I'm streaming, my channel and people do stuff like that, I'll just time you out. So, yeah, giveaway. We're gonna do the next one when we get to the final table.
We have Queen 3 versus King 10, and we get a full double up. Thank you, Frankie. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's update our... Oops. It's 164 people. My finger twitched and I hit it twice. 45, and then this one's 35 people into this one. Whew. No rebuy into this tournament. That's pretty good.
Surely we're going to see a good bounty pool here.
Surely? Probably not. Don't call me Shirley. Oops, it was this one over here. We have 16,000. The starting stack is 10,000, so it's not bad. We're up over here. We got just a couple minutes. 2 minutes left until the rebuy is done. We've already rebought into this, so our queens go down. No, our kings go down to pocket nines, which is okay. This one over here, we haven't had a rebuy yet. We still got like 4 levels to go, so a lot of time. We'll just get out of the way of this one. No reason to take a flyer with that. As is still going there. What's this one over here? What have you done before being a poker pro? This is an all-in bet. This is a bit... King Jack versus Ace 9. Senate. We have lots of history with Senate. So we that's okay. We like that. We also have Blue Man, which we played on 2 different tables. Blue Man has played 2,000 tournaments. He's down $1,200. We like that. Got pocket 2s over here. Lots of time. We're gonna chunk some shit in that one. We're not going to raise it up. We're just going to limp it in. This is a volume hand. We don't want to put too much chips ahead. We could very well be well ahead of everything here, but unless we go all in, and even then, we may not lose anyone. They may still call. But the fact that it's check here, neither one of these 2 guys should have ace king, ace queen. So we might be okay here. We'll take a flyer with this one. Depends what Pongo does, but our hand should be good enough to lead this. Let's run an ad. I'll be right back. We are just going to keep going here because that should hit our range better than theirs now. Well, that was a pretty quick call here. That's a pretty quick call here. And now we just shut it down. The fact that 2 people have called, we're just going to shut this down. Ponger's got a queen. If you have a queen, you should lead at this point, right? Yeah, if you have a queen, you should lead at this. Oh, it's a 625. Not terrible. Aces versus King 9 over here in this one. Aces versus King 9. So we're going to lose only funds. Not sure why that was a good hand, but again, it is a 11 center tournament. So people are all over the place with what they have. Not only do you have to have the best hand, you have to. Your best hand has to hold up. Again, kings versus nines is all in the wheelhouse. Let's come over this one. So this is like this on the surface looks like a really strong hand, and it is. Usually it's all but a little bit less than this, right? This one actually might be a bluff. Well, can't fold down, but again, as I said, it almost never is. We have a open-ended here. 8 would have been bad for us anyway. We gotta be able to clip that shit, right? The point I'm trying to get at with that hand is that it seems like it's a weak hand, but it almost never is. Like I've watched this so many times. This is almost always a strong hand. Oh, back-to-back kings? That's huge. Huge. What do we got over here? Josh Manley still going hard on the other one there. That's a gooder. Pongo. Attaboy, Pongo. We're going to just chunk it all in there at this point. If he calls, it's all. There's no calling here. It's razor fold. Right? It's razor fold for Pongo. What do we have over here? We need a 5-er, and that's about it. 5, and that's it. There's no 5 there. We can't lead that. We'll just check it. Yeah. We want to see this table over here. I'm just going to stay with this for just a couple of moments. Excuse me. There's 173 in this one. Oops, I forgot to change the color here. 88, and there's 112. That's not good. We don't like that. Let's get out of the way of this one. Get out of the way of this one.
25 to the final table. It seems like it. Look, another min goes there.
What's this one over here?
Okay, so 2 all-ins, and we're not going to see the overcall there. Needs to do so to eliminate a player.
We should still be on this one here, right? Because we're watching Senate. That's what we're looking for. We're going to clip this one here with Senate because of this under the gun, or sorry, with the bet of all of it except for just a little bit. That inevitably is almost always a big hand, and some of the people that, again, some of the pros, some of the streamers, the Twitch streamers, they're suggesting that that's usually a bluff. I'm like, that's not my observation. So Who Cares and I were watching and playing the other day, and of all like I've probably seen this move, let's say 30 times. Of the 30 times, only once did we show, was it not a bluff? Oh, there's the clip. That's the clip we want this one. We want to clip that. Only once was it not a bluff. Usually it's they bet more. Like this on the surface looks like a really strong hand. And not sure. Not only and kings versus 9. Let's come over this one. So this is like. Let's come over this one. So this is. All right. We'll just get out of the way because. So. This hand here, he raises to 3, and then he raises to. He's got 11. He's got 12.3 bigs, and he bets 10.5. Usually, it's like they bet 12 bigs or 12.1 bigs and leave themselves 0.3, 0.4 behind. He kind of messes up just slightly. We're like, well, maybe this could be a bluff, but again, it's questioning the read, right? The read doesn't make any sense that he would do that. because he only has 12 bigs and he bets it all, so he's never folding, right? This is why I say he has to have that hand. And sure enough, he shows up with pocket tens. This is why we're going to clip this one. We want that one clipped. So when we look at other issues, other takeaways, like, does it make sense that he would have that in that position? We are getting out of the way of this one. We have King Jack. We just get out of the way of this. Oops, over here. We actually have. This is the 11 center, right? So we're going to be all in on this one. We folded our King Jack before. We're not folding this time. Yeah, we're just not folding there. We are 12 out of 15, so we're just check. That's a pretty... We like that, right? I'm not sure why he's calling off with that. The fact that he hits trips on the flop is pretty good, but we obviously river a 7 on, so we hit the 2 outer to take it out, but he's calling with King 3 suited? What the fuck is that about? Alright. It's on and on and on, round and round we go. 173 players in this one, we got 55 in this one, and we got 35. Rebuy. I don't know where we're at.
Maybe that's what he wanted. Richie Rob in the house. How you doing, Richie Rob? Who is now in the house, everybody? Say hi to him. Let's have a shout out for Richie Rob in chat, actually.
I'm 10th out of 15.
There it is.
10 get a ticket on this one, so it's just a matter of holding out against the other. We got to lose 2 people. 3 people, I guess. 3 people. It's 14 left. 13 left now.
Oh wow, that's a great flop for the ace deuce. The ace queen were probably very happy to get a call there. Not expect to see that. They flopped a boat and now they're out.
Again, I don't even know what this one pays out. It's a 55-cent ticket or something, right?
It's the final $25 bounty as well. The biggest remaining has fallen. Wild Boar takes it and is 2-1 chip lead over second place right now, going to the final 2 tables.
Don't tell who cares I did that, because he will disagree with that play every single time. Because there's no reason to take a risk there. We can just kind of ride it out here is what he advocates for. So only 2 tables left. I am where? Where am I? I am 10th out of 12th. Right, so 10 out of 12 is what we're looking for here. At least 2 people that are shorter than we are, so that's good, I guess. Are we going to chunk it all in here? That's a question. Do we chunk it all in here with that middle pair? Not if we can go broke, right? So we're just like check folding. If you ever advocate for for folding pocket aces, this is one of those times that you would advocate for it, like pre-flop. Because can we just coast in with 8 bigs? Probably. I see 3 people now with a smaller chip stack than we do, so we can probably coast in here. Right, but the thing is, are you good enough to just fold here? Right? And most people are not good enough to just fold here. Ace 5, right? Len Koffa has Ace 5. I get it. 66 out of 99 in this one. 66 out of 99 here. We're going to have to find a hand. Let's pay. It's going to make it down to 31, so we are not anywhere close to that. We need a hand here. This one's an all-in, right? So we're just trying to avoid. Sexy Lips goes all in. Sexy Lips should be losing here. Yeah, Sexy Lips going to double up Cuxy. He's got 38, so that drops him down to 3rd or 4th place. And Cuxy gets a full double up. And what do we got over here? king or 8 deuce. We can't call that. Mr. Death goes all in. King Jack or Jack 10 versus Queen 7. Queen and drawing dead, so we lose one. One away from the money now. One away. Doesn't matter whether you come in 10th or you come in first. They all pay the same. We have a pocket pair. This one's going to be tough to fold. We're probably just going to go all in and try and take it down right away. Ideally an ace 10 over here. 5, 6. We did river the nuts, so we're going to do that. But this one over here, we don't have enough to chips to protect, so we're just going to jam and hopefully that they have an ace king and or an ace 9 and fold. But we'll see what happens here. It's half of a stack, right? It's got 28 and a half, and I've got 14, so that's half of a stack. He's got to call and be right. We take it down. 7 all in over here. That's just an easy to get out of the way of. We are one away from the money. We are the lowest person in this. We need a call, at least by 1, and a knockout. Excuse me. What's this over here? Need a call and a knockout. Because if you fold, you can't knock someone out if you fold, right? Can't fold your way to winning a tournament. The ace queen versus the ace jack. So I got a 3-outer here. 3-outer hits up. We need a queen or a 10. Oh, and that's the end of it, boys and girls. We make the money on this one. We're going to take it. 10. Result is a cash, but we did win a 55-cent ticket, so we are going to take that. We're going to mark that down in the win column. Let's hit the legend here, because this is how we mark this stuff up. Busted out of the tournament, green, made the money purple. So I need a blue diamond on this one, because I won. There we go. That's what we're looking for, because I won a ticket. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tournaments. Is that correct? I've played 9 tournaments today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tournaments today. How many are up here? 3, 6, 9. So this one. Minimize so I can take a little closer look here because I've missed something. The first one I play and I make the final table. 2 that I bust out of. Oh, that's why. Because I money in this fourth one, this second purple one, because I bought into it for 1, so it's got to be with these other ones. So that should be the 10. 2, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 10. Do I have one too many on here? Maybe I did have it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did have that right. 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay, that's what we have. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're working with. Still in on 2 tournaments. We got a couple. I had a 4th and an 8th, and I moneyed in 1, and I won a ticket on 1. And I'm still playing 2 tournaments right now. That's what we're looking at. That's awesome. Faz is still going here, coming up on 4 hours. That's good for him. We are in the final table here. It looks like. Is that right? No, maybe it's not final table. This is the home game of Josh Manley's 888 poker. Not final table yet, but got to be getting close here. 3 open spots. So So we got to lose 2 more in that game. I just got these 2 tables. This is going to be the end of the stream for me. I'm just going to run these 2 out. I'm not going to play anymore today. Zir Vero. We got some history with this guy. What does the note say? This is a solid player all the way. He's played 7,600 tournaments, and he's up $7,200. That's a solid player. You got to give that guy a wide berth. And 74, I think, over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be 7 of those bad boys, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 7. 3, 6, 9, 10. 2 open tables because I'm playing those 2 right now. All right. What's Josh Manley happening here? Oh, this could be problematic. Let's run an ad right back, real quick, right back. I've got King Jack suited in the big blind. 82 people. Gotta find a hand here, right? So this one's different because of this hand. He's not jamming this time. So this is. Let's get out of the way. Probably looks like the right one to get out of the way of. This. Excuse me. This is a big hand right here, right? So we're not. I mean, not that we're worried about that, but the fact that he's up 7,200. Or played 7,600 tournaments, and he's up $7,200. This is nothing but the goods here. We can never call with our 6 and deuce. Duds Nickwell. That's null and bet. So yes, as Manley just Josh Manley just said, you got a decision here. Ace 10 versus Ace 8. That's a pretty good flop. Ace 8-8. That's a pretty good flop. Not gonna lie. Right. So not only does he have to hit 3 outs to win, right? Because he only has 3. If you both hit an ace, you both have an ace. So you have the 8. But he has 3 outs to hit, and he hits it twice. Those are the best. I love those. 3 away from the final table, Josh Manley says. So we got a little bit of time here. This one could be tough here. What do we want to do with this? All in? Pocket sixes? Oh, that's just a fold. What am I thinking about? Queen Jack? We'll just get out of the way as well. Queen Jack's not going to be good enough. Yeah, Queen Jack's not going to be good enough here. And he turns the straight, so that's a good fold. We turn 2 pair. That's a good fold. Like, part of playing well is knowing when your hand is not going to play or fare well against their range. So when you first start off playing poker, you have this huge plateau, and you think you're at the top of your game, and that does that. It plateaus, and you kind of learn and you pay attention, and you start doing some other things, studying, and then you're going to hit this ridge, and then you're going to plateau again, and you're going to probably do that one more time. And the only thing you can do is just get out of the way, right? Ace 9 versus pocket 5s. 5s holds up.
We're going to give away 2 tickets, chat, and we're going to give away the final 2 tickets when we get near the end of the tournament as well. 5 tickets. Let's give away 2 tickets then. Coming into final table. Josh Manley's just about there. So we're just going to watch that for just a little more. All right, manners is what it is. You got to have manners. You got to be respectful. Lime Ricky says if you don't have manners, you're never going to win. So if Lime Ricky says that, how do you say no? Right? Lime Ricky is the mod extraordinaire.
We've got just 2 tables going on. This one, we are 58th out of 74. We got to lose 40 people. So we have to find a hand to double up here. We have 10 outs. Or sorry, 10 bigs, so that's not going to cut it. This one here, we have 100,000 as a starting stack. We've got 17 minutes to get double. We need a double here. They're just getting close into the final table at Josh Manley, so that's why they're doing that. What do we got over here? Jack 6 versus King 10. Hits the 6 or hits the Jack. And this is what it is, right? He's got nowhere to go, and he's just thinking, well, it's probably let's try it. So it's 60-40. Flop comes out, and now it's like 80-20 or 70-30 the other way. It's, boom, half of it on the turn. Now it's like 90-10 or some shit like that, 85-15, something like that. What? Let's take a quick look here. What is it? It's what I say was it was Jack 6 suited versus King of Hearts 10 of diamonds. So it's 62 33 pre-flop. Oops, that's not the right one. Close that off. Give me 1 second here. Just gotta look it up.
Alright guys, that is that giveaway done. We only have 2 tickets left to go, and we're going to be doing that when this final table is coming close to its conclusion. I will let you know, probably when there's like 3
so this one here, and then we'll do the giveaway during let's get out of the way of this one as well. This is no good. He goes all in with his Jack 6, and he calls with his King 10. So pre-flop, it is 62-37. What did we see? The flop was an Ace of Spades, and a Jack of Clubs, and a Deuce of Clubs. So now it's, as I said, 72-30. Right? There's a 9 of Spades on the turn. And now it goes 85-15, just like I said. This is what it is. Ace Deuce or Ace 3 versus Pocket 2s. Pocket 2s holds up because the it's a set on the turn, and this is why you kind of wait here. Pocket Kings. I mean, we don't. There's no play here, right? It's all in or fold. That's the only move that we have. So we need Tommy to call, but this will be a big one. We should get all of it here. We should get a full double up, assuming he doesn't have pocket aces. There's no reason to think he has pocket aces there.
Jack on this river. He doesn't do it. No, and he bubbles the final table. He is the final table bubble boy. Now that is upsetting. Oh, I would love to see him at the
all right, so that's a good one. Let's see what we got here. Raise all in to protect. So we got 3 outs here, and there's the ace on the flop. So we're going to be out of this one, I think. And we just take it, right? We don't. It's not unusual. It's not wrong. It's not bad. Just it happens, and you got to be water off a duck's back with this shit. It's twice we had that, and what is it we want?
Final table time. Good luck to everyone at the final table.
Goes all in with an inferior hand, and we called. So again, if your opponent drops his cards in front of you, and you see you've got him dominated, why? Like, what would you change there? Right? Anything? No. Then why get upset? This one over here, we got pocket 6s versus ace 9, and he flops ace 9-9. So again, same thing. He's got 6 outs to hit, and he hits 3 of the 6. He's got 3 aces he can hit, or he has 3 9s because he has a pocket pair. It's 3 of the 6. That's bonkers. That's crazy. All right, this is it. This is the only one we got going on today. Excuse me. I'm gonna take my little dog out for a walk. She's having a little nap somewhere. Right here. She's having a nap right there. She's been very patient. I think Mrs. Frostmates took her out at 8 o'clock this morning, so probably needs to go now. And here we are again, ace 10 versus pocket 10s. So now it's even worse because they only have 3 outs. You don't even have both. 3 outs, and there's 1 out right there.
Hey, you got your mammoth out in the chat.
We're like, this is an all in hand for us as well for the exact same reason. I don't like this hand, by the way. I think this is a pretty shit hand, so I'm not sure why this guy called it off, but whatever. We called it there, you may call it here. You got to gamble a little bit up here. If we lose, we will rebuy into this tournament.
7th place will receive $7.27. 6th place will receive $9.90. 5th place will be getting $13.
Right, so now we got 60-40. They hit the 9. We need a 7. We need a 10. We need a right, and we lose, and that's just the way that it is. It's no big deal. 91 players, and we're in for 110 now.
Top of the mountain, you will take home $48.22. So best of luck, everyone.
It's awesome. I love it. Okay, let's take a quick look because now we're out.
And they're going to keep going up. It's what happens in these games usually.
It's this one.
So they're going up very fast.
And then we have to upgrade our tournaments. There we go. That should be last. That's what we have left. We have some history with this guy. What do we know about this guy? He's in for $1,000. Or sorry, he's played 1,000 tournaments and he's down $18. So I gave this moniker because that's pretty good. Right? Play 1,000 tournaments and more or less you're even. That's not bad actually. Somewhere along the way he's had to put in $1,000 at a $1 tournament, so $1,100. He's won $1,100. That's pretty good. What do we got over here? Still offline, so there's no. Faz is just checking servers. Still no action yet. You know, I'm gonna just sit out here for just 1 second. I'll be right back. Like 2 minutes or less. Right back.
All right, we have it all in. There's 5 big blinds. The blinds have gone up. Just informing us today is Tuesday, so actually, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right. And a call and an overcall ace 9. If they find the 9 here, that's gonna be so sick. They don't find it, and there's gonna be no bust outs. Short stacks are gonna lot chips, and the game will continue. And we're getting stacks becoming well. Stacks are becoming more even here. And here we are again, East. That's interesting. Josh Whaley, thanks, Dave. If I'm such a whale, why are you not at the final table, huh? Wow, the Queens versus Sevens on the final table here, and the Queens get cracked. Oh my goodness! And with that, we're going to go down to 7 players.
All right, sorry about that. Let's just while I was washing my hands, let's talk about World of Warcraft real quick. It should be about 2 months because the season starts today, right? This is why it's such a huge lag in World of Warcraft. 8 hours because they're uploading a new patch, so there's new season starting and all yada yada yada, right? So I've got 2 months to come up with the gold necessary to buy the patch plus game time. I should have enough money right now because I bought 2 patches. Oh, Ace 3 versus 9-7. Oh, I should have enough money. I've spent $650,000 2 weeks ago to buy 2 months of game time until December 18th. And I need to have another million basically in the next 6 weeks. So I'm gonna have to do some major farming out here. Because I think it's 300,000 gives me $20 and I need 3 of those. So it's 600. I need 900,000 for $80. I think that's what it is. Oh, this is gonna be a big hand. Kings versus Jacks. Oh, and Kings holds up. We like to see that. Good job. Fast stepped away, so let's see what's happening over here. 888's, we're at the final table now. They got us. Let's get an ad while we're waiting here. We've got a couple minutes, but let's get another ad going. Josh Manley still ripping that shit up. We have 23 bigs into this, so we're just less than a starting stack. We just, because we bought our, we're taken out. I think our king's into ace 10. Is that what it was? I'm fairly sure he just Frankie just called us off and gave us 3 bigs there, right? Yeah, he called with king 10. So he doesn't even have a pair, and he just called us down with that. That's awesome. That's mad respect. We love when that stuff happens. We just want to put that one out there as well. Go Flames, go. Go Flames, go. Still, everyone's offline, so. Chair stream. Yeah, that's awesome. We cannot be calling off with Jack 7. Raised to 4 and raised to 14. This is an ISO bet, so it's like an ace king, ace queen type hand. But you could also do that with aces, kings, queens, right? All of those are reasonable. Let me just grab a beer. You want to see the fridge open? Let me grab a beer. So as I said, there's the ace king, ace queen. That's an ISO bet, which is what it was. It ISO'd to pocket 3s, and 3s goes down on the turn. But that means our read is good, right? We like those. We want our read to be good. 6-handed in the home game. Let's go, Josh Manley. He's out, but cheers, guys. Starting to get hammered at 3 o'clock in the or 3:30 in the afternoon. Holy shit! Cannot be driving, that's for sure. 45,500 people. What the? Let's open this guy up. 45,500 people watching him. Oh, this is Asmongold. This guy, no. All right, let's just get away from that. We don't want to watch that. That guy is the #1 Twitch streamer, or was over COVID. He made $2 million bucks. Excuse me. In 18 months, $2 million bucks. A friend of mine is going to kick. He says it's a good move. He's going to, or he already has. Well, thank you. We do have Easty up in the background. Easty is another poker ambassador for 888 Poker. He was playing the Josh Manley home game. Within the first 7 minutes of the home game, I think you start with 100 bigs. He had 900 bigs or something in the first 7-8 minutes. This is what it is, right? So he is on his own. What's going on over here?
Okay, well, I'm here now, guys. I'm here now.
All right, I'm going to turn that down so we. Let's Ace Jack versus Ace 10. Ace Jack holds up. Pocket 3s versus King 3. So that's King Kong is going to be. Sorry, buddy, that's pretty thin there. Can't see one card unless it goes runner kings. That's going to be tough. Habs Poker. We'll get some history there. Yee. We know him. Or that person. 7-8. What's this one? That's more than a starting stack, so we will not buy into that one. What do we got there? We got right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. We got 11 tournaments or something. You can see down there, the yellow play button is still playing. I'm only in this one tournament. This is the last tournament I have going on for today. Red X is I busted out, so I busted out of 6 tournaments today. These are usually the rebuys as well, but it's still busted out. Green check mark means I made the money, so I could have a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 of those would be check marks because I did better than just moneyed. The purple diamond means I final tabled. So I got 2 final tables today. I final tabled 2. I played 4 tournaments and I final tabled 2. That's good. The blue diamond means I won a satellite. So that's not quite it, but it's part of it. And then blue diamond means I won a satellite. Yeah, that's what you said. And gold, silver, bronze. So I haven't placed in the top 3 in some time, but it's there when we're ready to go. We are watching the final table of the Josh Manley stream, and the reason is because we have some channel points at risk here. An hour and a half ago, they had a poll. You could risk your channel points. What does the final hand, the winning hand, contained suited cards? And 97% or 98% of people said not a chance. They chunked it all in there. So I did the same thing. I bet 66 or 67% of my chips that wasn't going to happen. What do we have here? We have pocket 8s. We're just going to chunk it all in there and let her rip. This is really the only hand we're worried about because it's under the gun, right? That's the only one we're worried about. That doesn't happen, so it's okay. We're going to hold up. This one for a moment. This one over here.
So guys, one more bust out, and it's giveaway time. We're going to be giving out the keyword when there's one more elimination, and we're going to be running it during heads up. That's the plan. Now,
all right, so there's one more giveaway, he says, and it's giving up during the heads up so we can see, as well as we're down to 4-handed, so we're getting close. We want to see what the winning hand is, right? We should be getting, it's pretty close to 1-to-1, right? So that's why it's not too much. Frankly, I probably should have bet 1,000 that it was suited and 20,000 that it wasn't. That probably would have been a much better bet, because it's just so unusual that it would be suited like that, right? All right, we are out of the rebuy period. We are 31st out of 62 in the last one here. What's this one? We'll get out of the way this one, right? Rebuy. We are 31 out of 62. We're probably going to have to be all in here. It's a gambling hand. Yeah, I think we're going to we have to go all in here. We'll put pressure on. If you want to call it off, then call it off, and it's fine. But if not, that's fine as well. We'll just take it down, which is what we want, right? We don't want to. We just want to take it down uncontested. We are 3-handed over here. Oh, ace 3 versus pocket 3s. We are now going to be heads up here.
And we are heads up, guys. So we are heads up. We're not going to run the giveaway immediately because we just got heads up. We'll just give it a few minutes. Let everyone type in the word. Daniela Paul, you wrote antelope. Philopene. What's a philopene?
Okay, so here's a prediction: is that's no. So let's. We are watching this hand now.
We'll see through the remainder of this heads up. This has gone very fast, down from like 6 left to heads up here. Very, very, very fast.
Envelope is the last hand in Josh Manley's stream. 888 Poker TV. Go check him out.
2 million chips versus 1.1 million. All right, Lion Ricky's running the giveaway now, and the winner is 5UP3RZ3R0. Congratulations on winning the giveaway. You have won a $16.50 ticket. Now we have one more to be won. It's PPD 2015. Congratulations, you have also won. So congratulations.
We didn't win a ticket, but we are congratulating the winners as we always do, as I always do every single time. As often as I remember to do it. but we want to encourage, as well as we're still watching the final table because the final hand, we're looking for non-suited cards. Queen 7 offsuit is not going to be good enough. We fold. We're exactly 30th of 60, and we need to lose 33 more people, or 37 more people. So there's a lot of people got to go. 37? No, 27. 27 more people. No, I did have it right. 37. Yeah. Half of the field is 30, right? So 37.
That's a big matchup right there.
Couple more to go. Let's see what we got here. We are watching over and over and over.
These guys are pretty deep, although they're not getting too carried away.
24 bigs versus 15 bigs. It's just, you got to get used to that short-handedness, as it were.
Well, Maradona wasn't very loved in the UK for a long time. After that, but you can't deny that guy was good at football.
Okay, so 23 make the money in this tournament, by the way. 23. And we are 30th, so we got to lose over half the field. If we're 30th, half the field puts us at 15. That would be okay. Obviously, there's some other stuff that's happening there, but let's keep going along here. Oh, Josh Manley yawned. Now I gotta yawn. Shower, need a nap. Hockey game at 7 o'clock. I got 3 hours for the hockey game. Got a big dinner and all the rest of that stuff. A flush would be very nice here, or trip threes. Well, there's 1-3. Well, that's a third of what I asked for, so that's okay. Oh, they're dead even now. Even chips, even Stevens. 1,600 versus 17, or 1.6 million versus 1.7 million. We'll get out of the way. We're not going to call off for 5-outer. And now we'd be stuck in here, right? Because now we have a flush draw as well as our pair. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 outs. 13 outs, something like that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 outs. Yeah. And we would have missed. This is why you can't call that shit off. We are back to 2.1 million versus 1.2 million. That's a straight. That's a nice clip. He called it. Let's see what Frankie had here. Frankie had ace 9 of clubs. We had queen 3. So it's not a very good bet. That was a good flop. Gert flopped the nuts here. Ace 3-4, and he's got 5-2. 5-2 under the gun +2. Wow. There was I heard a poker pro on one of these Twitch streams type things say, if you have suited cards, you should defend like 100% of the time. No, I don't think so. 5 deuce suited as Gert just had here. Right here, Gert had 5 deuce suited. That doesn't win often enough for you to defend in that position. Right? This hand it worked out, but how many times, like, what was the pot worth? Let's take a look here.
Sorry, Hayden, by the way.
Okay, so he's got 103,000.
I think I know that one.
Yeah, let's say 103,000. He calls it off.
I'm playing Ian.
103.
I don't know if I have played Ian before.
Flops it.
And I'll do it again. Poor Ian's not very well at the moment.
103.
Thanks, Hayden.
And what does he have at the end here?
Poor Ian's not very well at the moment.
103,000, and he bets it all but 15, so he gets 85,000 on top of it.
This heads up, Matt.
So unless he has 85,000, it's this 85,000 is 30 big, so he can call that off 15 times. Right? Let's even be generous. He calls that 30 times. Does he win 1 in 30? If he doesn't win 1 in 30, then that's a losing proposition. I'm gonna have to connect with Who Cares and talk about that hand. So I just don't think that's right. 1-30. Yeah, he's not winning 1-30 by doing that. All right, let's keep going here. 32. I'm 32 out of 64. We got to lose another 30 players to make the money. I only got 16 bigs. That's not going to be enough. We are still watching Josh Manley in the background here. 8 tables there. Let's give a I just gave a shout out. That's why. I've seen Duran Duran in concert 11 times. At Lime Ricky has seen Duran Duran in concert 11 times. I met them twice. My comment is like, wow. Wow. Wild Boys always. Oh, because obviously there's some sort of music in the background here. Wild Boys never choose this way. Wild Boys always shine. Wild Boys. Obviously they're now. Those are the lyrics of one of Duran Duran's song, right? That's too funny. All right, so it's back and forth here. Wild Boar's got 1.1 million in Alan Rocco has got 1.2, so it just keeps flip-flopping back and forth. And regardless of that, we're just watching along because we're looking for the points. We want to see with the final hand whether it's suited cards. That's the only thing that matters to us. If it's not suited cards, then we more or less get our money back, and a little bit. But instead we're going to take a break. We got a 6-minute break right now. All right. We are playing in this tournament, and we're on break as well. So we're going to just take a quick break. I'll be right back. We're just going to see what happens here first. Faz is still playing over there. 4.5 hours. I'm getting destroyed in fantasy somehow. Monster roster, they're underperforming. Yeah. That is the way that goes. Excuse me. Let's get rid of this one. Let's run an ad break as well. We'll probably run another one in just a minute because it should take about 3 minutes or 4 minutes to run out. All right, I think we are going to take a break here. I'll be back in 4 minutes. 4 minutes or less. Right back. All right, back at it, and that's just good timing because it's we're all in with Ace Jack offsuit under the gun, first hand back, so it just kind of looks stinky. So maybe, but we'll see what happens here. We'll take it down. We want to take it down. We are still watching Josh Manley Poker on 888 Poker TV. We are watching. I want to see what the winning hand is. Winning hand, whether it's suited or not. That's the bet. All right, let's see what we got here. Pocket fours would be great here. We do get called, so let's see what happens here. This is lots of action happening here. 2.2 bigs. Oh my god. Pocket ace, ace jack versus jack. So we need a jack here, or we need an ace here. A 9 or an ace. Nope. And we're going to be out of this tournament. Don't tell who cares, because he's going to get mad. 115. We're out in 53rd place. Well, that's bonkers for the day. Oh, it's a non-suited hand. I get my chips back. 10 on the river. We get it all back. That's awesome. Yay for us. We're going to get lots of chips. What do we have here? Good job, Grinvo. I would be calling there as well. Prediction result is in no, and I have a no there as well. So I'm going to get all of my chips. I got 24,000, and I bet 20,000. Let's give an update for the day. I'm in for 1441 today, and I'm out for 2400. So that's a step in the right direction. We're just hovering right now, right at that 875 mark. We're about $9 short, so we're gonna have to dig a little bit more, a little bit deeper on it, but we're gonna make that happen. I promise we will. You guys have a great day. You have a great night. Have a fantastic afternoon. WoW should be up here in the next 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna take my dog out. I'm flying solo, so I'm gonna go get some food, fry something up, leftovers and whatnot. But you guys have a great afternoon. Love you guys. You have lots of options to spend your time, your day, but you chose to come here, check it out, and I appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Have a great afternoon.